Well, welcome back to another edition. I guess this would just be villains or villains. What the hell am I talking about? This would be heroes. And if you're one of the 14 people who watch my videos, and let me just say a personal thank you to the 14 who are watching the videos. I have this crazy dream to get to 20, and we're doing it. It's so sad. I need to get a life. But anyways, I've been questing to become a sweaty. I like comic book movies, but I don't know a whole lot about them. And I think most people are like me with that. And so I've been working on my sweatification, and I'm just now watching Smallville. I'm on season 9 of Smallville, and I really enjoy the show. I mean, I wasn't a Superman fan at all, but Smallville has gotten me kind of watching, liking Superman. And anyways, I don't want to turn this into a Smallville video rant, but I'm in season 9 and I'm watching what's going on here. And there's these people who are copying Superman and trying to give him credit, and they're writing blogs about him. They got a Facebook page and they're doing all this stuff. And but they're kind of messing it up, and Superman's getting blamed. They're grabbing the wrong people. There was a scene where they moved in on drug dealers. These kids, they moved in on drug dealers, and they boxed them up in a crate with the drugs and sent it to the Daily Planet for them to write a story on it, because they thought they were drug dealers, but it turns out they were undercover cops who were stinging them with bags of blah blah blah. Right? So, but Clark Kent is talking about these people, and he finally gets them right when they're getting ready to do Wonder Twin powers activate, and I fell out of my chair laughing. It was such a treat. It was such a joy. It took me back to my childhood, and it was the Wonder Twins. The Wonder Twins were from the planet Exor. They were Exorian. And they were part of Super Friends, Justice League, and the 10 Elements of the Universe. And there was a brother and sister team. Obviously, they're twins, Zan and Jaina. And they got that name from Tarzan and Jane. Just a little FYI. And Zan can transform into any form of water, and Jaina can transform into any type of animal. And it was such a really cool thing to see them do. I know that they patterned them after Spock in Star Trek with the ears and the haircut from Spock, and based a lot on Donnie Marie Osborne, which is kind of crazy to think that was part of it too. But I have to say, seeing them there was just what a treat. And although I don't think a Wonder Twins movie would be any good, or who would go see it, I think unless you're 4, you may like it. But man, bringing them in somehow in a realistic way, how would you be able to clean them up a little bit and get them to be taken serious? I think that there's some fertile ground to they could get some fertile ground to kind of cultivate and develop an idea. I would like to see a darker version, a more grown-up version of the Wonder Twins. Some things that I did not know about them, right, is that their powers are pretty extensive. Like, for instance, if they were to transform into an animal of Kryptonian origin, Jaina would gain both that creature's natural abilities and superpowers that would be possessed under Earth-like conditions. So there's even an idea or a sweaty argument that if she transformed into the right thing, like Doomsday, she would be able to possibly beat Superman. Really interesting idea. I really think that that they would be a great thing to maybe if you were doing a run of DC movies, that you would allude to them, the twins. And it could be a lot of fun, I think. I'm just really stuck on the Wonder Twins. It was so cool to see them. I don't know if you haven't seen Smallville, I would encourage you to go watch it. It's not on any streaming services yet that I've seen. I go to eBay and I buy the season 1 on DVD, and you can get them anywhere from $4 to $9, and just kind of watch it that way. But the Wonder Twins, I think the Wonder Twins, if you put them on, a WB show, I think you have something. I think it's better than Supergirl. I think it would be a lot of fun. I think it's something that you could have a lot of fun, and you could develop. You could really develop a great storyline. So, thank you so much for joining me on my sweatification journey, and would you please consider subscribing to my channel. We would like to get 20. Check out our website, remnantxradio.com. Again, that is remnantxradio.com. You can find out more about us. We do all kinds of stuff. We're into all kinds of things. And thank you for your help in me becoming a sweaty.